Hello everyone, we're live on Facebook and Instagram. Welcome to our top 5 things that you need to consider before enrolling in a bootcamp. Let's wait for people to start signing in. So my name is Frances, I'm the admissions director at Wyncode Academy, and I'll be walking you through all of the top questions and also answering any questions that you may have. So at this time, I hope you're having a wonderful lunch break if you're in our time zone. We're in Miami, Wynwood. It's actually beautiful today. Hi, Alonso. Welcome. Hello, welcome. Welcome, everyone. So it's good that we're having more people. We're going to be starting in a few seconds. So just so you know, this will be recorded as well if you have to step out and continue your day. Happy Friday, everyone. I think we should start now, right? Hi. Hello, black and wine. Perfect. Great. So as all of you know, Wyncode it's a coding academy, but we also teach other programs. We teach UX UI design, digital marketing, data science, and also front end, which is a part-time. We have also part-time programs. Just so you know, si hablan español, si tienen alguna pregunta en español, déjenme saber, yo les puedo ayudar a contestar cualquier duda. Si escriben la pregunta en español, no hay ningún problema, ¿vale? Welcome, everyone. Sí, perfect. Sí, okay. Okay, so we could be doing some Spanish then. All right, but I'm going to start in English, and then at some point we can break into Spanish. So with first question, what if I don't have any coding or tech experience? This is a question that I get every day from all of our students. And it's very important that you ask yourself this question because it's the very beginning to your research. You should definitely be doing some research before joining not Wyncode, like any bootcamp, any program at all. So if you don't have any experience, do not worry. These programs are designed to go from 0 to a full stack developer or a product designer, digital marketing, anything. Of course, there's some pre-work, and I strongly suggest everyone to do some tutorials before signing up to a program. For example, if you don't know what coding is and you're interested in doing coding because your friend told you that that's the future and that's what you should be doing, well, it's a great idea, but definitely it's something that it's not for everyone, and you should practice a little bit to see how you feel. And if you do some tutorials, and I'll be giving out some websites that I recommend. If you do some tutorials and you feel like it's a puzzle that you want to fix and you want to continue learning, it definitely could be a good path for you. But if after doing tutorials you don't feel that it's for you, maybe try a different program. Maybe try some UX UI design, which is a great program if you have a background of design or creative or marketing. So yeah, it depends. It depends on what you're passionate about and what skills you kind of have, but it's for everyone. We have students coming here that are, well, so many different backgrounds: musicians, teachers, the service industries, all the way to like entertainment, and even doctors attending our programs. So it's pretty amazing what you can actually do in a 10 weeks full-time, and also part-time programs. One thing that I would say that's common in everyone that joins our academy, it's two things: discipline and focus. So if you're ready to commit to a career change or enhancing your skills, if you have that mindset, you will be successful. Okay. Any questions about the tech experience, like if the background, or if you don't have the experience? Do you have any questions right now before I move on to the next one? Oh, hi. Perfect. So if you can write down, I would recommend, if you're interested in coding, I would recommend go to, there's a website that I really like there. It's very user-friendly. It's called Codecademy, codecademy.com. They have different tutorials. You can start with JavaScript, which is a front-end language. I can actually give you like a brief explanation of what is front-end, what is back-end. When you see full stack, which is our one of our programs, full stack means front-end and back-end. So in coding, it's like learning a new language. There's different languages, right? So that's why it takes time to understand it in an hour. So by the time someone completes a coding bootcamp in full stack, they're doing about 5,000 lines of codes, which is a lot of hours, like 400 or 500 hours that it takes. And I'll be explaining this in our second question, but full stack is front end. So there's coding languages like JavaScript, and I would suggest starting with JavaScript because at the beginning of the bootcamp, that's what we teach. We teach the front end, and then the last 5 weeks we teach the back end, which is Ruby on Rails. It's more advanced. Okay. Hi from Argentina. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome. Awesome. Okay, moving on to question. Oh, we had a question. What about Python? Great question. So actually our curriculum it's designed in-house. We have amazing instructors, and what's most important is that we listen to our hiring partners, and we build a curriculum based on what they're looking for in our grads. So our curriculum is changing at least 4 times a year, and what you see in our curriculum is what they want. So you not only learn how to code, you also learn the soft skills, the growth mindset, how to interview, like all the prep, all like salary negotiation, everything in 10 weeks. It's like instead of going to college, you come here, in 10 weeks you're ready for a career change. Okay, moving on to the second question. What are the differences between our programs? I will start with the coding ones, which is a full stack, which is what I just mentioned. It's a program that you will go from zero, you don't need the experience, to a full stack developer. Our part-time program, which is front end, now you know what front end is. Welcome, Dr. It's a part-time program. Is more for someone who might be already in the industry and doesn't necessarily like wants a career change, but wants to enhance their skills, their career. Or very important, someone that's managing a team of developers, like a marketing or project manager, and they need to know the skills in order to manage well. They need to know what they're doing, how long it takes to complete certain tasks, and it's very important for anyone to learn how to code nowadays. Pretty much all of the companies nowadays are tech companies. So that's a part-time. It's very flexible because it's in the evenings. It's the schedule is Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 6 to 9 in the evenings. Welcome, Maria. Welcome, Alex. So nice seeing you. Yes, the other programs. So to continue with the full times, we have UX UI. If anyone has questions about UX UI, we just had a webinar yesterday or 2 days ago with our head instructor, Jessica Tortolano. She's amazing. She's the best. Like people ask me why should I do the program at Wyncode? It's because of her. That's my #1 answer. She's really good. She has over 20 years of experience, and if you want to learn more about UX UI, please check out our blog. We posted all the webinar and the questions there. Great. Our other programs are part-time. The digital marketing is twice a week, Wednesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 till 9. So from 7 to 9 in the evenings. We are also launching a new program, which we're very, very excited to have Catalina actually teaching this program. She also has great experience in data science, it's going to be launched on February 4th. So if you have a background, this program is for someone who that we would recommend some background in the field, maybe finance or working with data in marketing. It's for someone who has some experience, even if it's advanced Excel. That's perfect. Questions about the programs? Welcome, Frangelico. Hi, Alan. Hi. Okay, perfect. Very important. Coding versus design. So UX UI design doesn't include any coding. That's the first answer. Most of the students actually ask me if they need to know how to code to do the UX UI. No, UX UI, what you're going to be using the most in class, it's actually a tool that's called Sketch. It's a very cool tool because it combines the UX and the UI, right? So to put it on perspective, it's like a Photoshop, but to build apps and design really effective, good design applications. Welcome, Miguel. Nice seeing you here. Awesome. Let's move on to our third question. What's the schedule for 2019? So this is a new year, new you. You should be starting preparing yourself for next year in advance. Especially doing some tutorials and practical. Even if you want to start in January, there's still time. You can start doing some tutorials, spend a week or two, and then joining a program in January. You don't have to plan like 6 months ahead and start like in summer. This is something that's a career accelerator, and as I said, you don't have to be at a certain level or experience when joining a program. We will walk you through all the process. Even if you confirm you sit in class, there's going to be pre-work. So first day of class, you're going to be ready. Welcome. Hi. It's great seeing everyone. So just so you know, we're also live on Facebook, so I'm turning this way now. So the schedule for 2019, we're going to be having 4 starting dates for the full stack: January, April, June, and September. And for UX UI as well. And the part-time programs, we also going to have 3 to 4 starting dates. So just to give you the start dates for the January, because it's the one that's coming up next. The full stack starts on January 22nd. UX UI starts January 7th. We also have digital marketing part-time starting January 23rd. And data science February 4th, and part-time front-end web development February 11th. Okay. Any questions about the difference between our programs before I move on to the next one? And something that's very important to know on our next programs to start is that, as I said, we're constantly updating the curriculum at least 4 times a year. And something really cool that's about to happen, it's a collaboration between UX UI students and web developers. The reason why we're doing this is because we saw all of our students like recently collaborating with each other, like helping each other. When you get here, it's a community, it's a family, like there's no competition here. But it's really nice seeing how effective it's like for a developer to actually sit down and see their work with a UX UI designer. It's a different perspective, different points of view. And what's great about it is that it improved their work, and the UX UI, it's actually improved their work as well because it makes the design functional. So what's going to happen is that in January, the UX UI designers and the web developers are going to do collaborating projects. So they're going to be pitching their ideas and vice versa, and it's going to look amazing. Welcome. Hi, Anna. We love you. She's one of our recent, she's a student that's about to graduate. She's amazing. She's a rock star. We have a question. So is Sketch essential for coding and a great question. So I was just talking about Sketch. It's the tool that we use the most in our UX UI design program. We also use InVision and all other plugins. But what I recommend, like for someone who's looking into UX UI, it's doing some tutorials on Sketch. And I actually have a guide. So if you are interested in practicing and also seeing what you could do before joining a program, I can send it to you. My email is francis@wyncode.co, and I'll be giving you out my phone number as well. Yes. So let's move on to the next question. So question number 4. What are the admissions requirements and what's the process? Where do I start? That's a question that I also get every day. Before doing anything, I recommend doing your research. There's different websites out there where you can see like compared boot camps all across the nation. There's course reports, switch up. And the reason I recommend this is because it's very important to see what's actually important for you. There's a lot of students that join our academy because they're looking for a career change. And others that already know what they want to do, fresh out of high school. These kids nowadays, they're ready. So it depends, but most of them are looking for a career change. So when you're looking at that, you definitely have to look at the job placement reports. Here at Wyncode, we do a completely transparent, verified job placement report. You can actually go to our website on, I think it says job support. You can download it, and you will receive it in via email. Oh, thank you. Perfect. So now that you've done your research, the next steps are number 1, applying our website. You can actually, today is the deadline to apply for UX, UI, and full stack starting in January. It doesn't mean that you have to complete the entire application. You just have to do the first step, which is applying online. So you apply online, you select the program, you select the start date, and you fill out your name, last name, email, and phone number. You click submit, and that's it. Once you do that, we will move on to the second step, which is scheduling a call with me, all right? It's going to be a very casual conversation. We want to get to know you. We want to be sure that we answer your questions and anything that you're still wondering about design or coding or about Wyncode itself. And then the next step after that, it's working on assessments. We have an assessment called the Wonder Lake. It's for it's to review your cognitive, motivation, personality. You take it from home. We will send this to you at some point when you're in the admissions process. And then after that, you will be also, depending on the program, doing another assessment. For designers, for example, we do a design challenge. It doesn't mean that you're going to design. We just want to get your design eye, like insights. And I'm not going to go into details, but it doesn't mean that you need to be a designer to do the UX UI. It's better, but you don't have to. For the coding program, we recommend doing the tutorials as part of the admissions process. This is it's something that, to be honest, it depends more. It's more for you. We want to make sure that you understand what you're getting into, because it's not for everyone. A bootcamp is not for everyone. It's for someone who wants a career change as soon as possible and wants a return on investment. Okay, instead of going back to college 2-4 years, it's for someone who is really ready for transforming their life. Okay, so it's not, if you're planning to do this part-time, work part-time, and then do a bootcamp, we won't be accepting you into a bootcamp like this. But if you have questions about that, about how to finance that, which is one of our questions, we will get there eventually. But yeah, hi, tacos. It's nice seeing everyone here. Awesome. Yes, Anna, it's a great idea. I know you're loving it. You're a rock star too. So part of the admissions process for the full-time, it's an admissions interview with me as well. We will give out like a campus tour, which actually I think can we announce this? I have a secret for you guys. We are actually moving to a bigger space. It's a new campus. Still in Wynwood, we're not going anywhere. But it's really cool. I really want everyone to take a look at it. It's still under construction, but if you come here, I will give you a tour. It doesn't matter. You'll see under construction, but it's fine. It's I think triple the size as the current campus. Yes, really cool. I know. Yeah, we're excited. So this is going to be happening very, very soon. So it's happening in January. We're actually launching. When is the party? I think it's in February. It's an event, right? You can RSVP for our launch. Yes, February 12th. Great. After you complete, that was a mini break in the admissions process. After you complete all of the requirements, we will review your application. Within a day or two, you will have an admissions decision. So just to recap that. You first apply online, then you do the assessment, then we have an interview in person or in a video if you're in Argentina or in California or anywhere. Not a problem. We accept students from all over the world, okay? But if you're in Miami, just come in person, check us out. And then once you complete the assessments, we'll complete your application, we'll review it, and you will have that admissions decision within a day or two. Okay, to move on, the next steps after that is to confirm your seat in class if you are accepted. So if you're accepted, you confirm your seat with a deposit. This deposit is $500, and it's part of the tuition, okay? So the remaining tuition, it's our next question. How can I pay for a bootcamp? So the remaining tuition can be covered through either Climb, which is what actually most students do. It's our finance partner where you can apply for a student loan. It's very simple to apply. climbcredit.com is a website. It takes like 5 minutes to apply, and they will let you know based on your credit score if you get approved, pre-approved, or if you need a cosigner. Some of our students have to apply 2 or even 3 times to see if they get approved, okay? Another way of financing your education is by paying upfront. So we have different payment plans, so you can pay your tuition upfront by paying the first tuition payment 4 weeks prior to the program, the second tuition payment by the week of the program. We also accept the GI Bill, and I say it a lot because I'm very excited and proud to have veterans in our school. We are one of the few, I think, academies in the nation that accept the GI Bill. So if you're a veteran and you still have the benefits, make sure you go online, you check out how many hours you have left, and you can apply online. If you have questions about this, just let me know and I'll help you. Another way of financing your education, it's applying to, if you're a woman, you can apply to Women in Tech scholarships. How does it work? So you either do an essay or a video. We have a few examples of the topics that you can talk about or write about, and we will evaluate it along with your admissions requirements. And the last option is the career source. If you're someone who recently or has been unemployed, you might qualify for a career source. You can go to their office. I actually have I have a contact person. If you're in Miami-Dade, I can send the details to you. So you can write me an email and I'll give out all the information. Welcome. Hi. It's nice seeing everyone. So again, we're live on Facebook as well, and this will be recorded. Thank you for having a nice lunch with me. I hope you're enjoying this. So we're not done yet. Don't go anywhere because I have a bonus for you. How this bootcamp can turn into a new career. It's #1 question that you should be asking yourself. And just to put it on perspective, From the last 3 months, we had individuals who went from dynamics that had like nothing to do from technical like backgrounds to contributing to tech teams. This in 10 weeks seems to be impossible, but it's actually possible if you have the mindset and if you're ready for a career change. If you have any questions about like how do I do it and what should I like do to get there, just let me know. I know for some people it sounds scary, like to leave their job, quit their job, but think about it. Like eventually you will have to quit your job if you want a career change. And it's very important that you also take a look at that job placement report, because it's actually I haven't even said the percentage. It's 90% job placements, and this is the very recent report that we just had for this year. We now have over 300 hiring partners in not only in Florida but also across the nation. And that's why we're very respectful bootcamp in the country, because we've been invited to the White House twice already because of the huge impact we had in the Miami tech scene. And all of our hiring partners are happy with the Wyncoders, that they even have hired more than one Wyncoder. So it's pretty amazing what we're doing, in not only in Miami but in like all the country. I see everyone here. Hi everyone. Any questions? I'm here, I'm live. Please ask now. I'm also gonna give you my phone number, my email. What about school? What about school? What about school? So what's the question? If you need to have a college degree, can you rephrase your question? D16. Hi, okay. Any questions in Spanish? Hablo español, por favor, pregúntenme cualquier duda que tengan, con mucho gusto les puedo atender. Wyncode is licensed by the Florida Department of Education, our independent education. My phone number, again, my name is Francis. I'm the admissions director. My phone number, my direct number is 786-490-7804. And I think I could put it in the comments. Can I do that? 786-490-7804. Just in case you're driving or you're busy right now, there it is. You can text me if you want, or call me during business hours. My email, I can also type it here. Can you all see it? This is really cool. Francis@wyncode.co. That's my email. If you have questions, let me know, okay? So we're about to finish. And keep in mind, guys, nothing is impossible, okay? So this is something that you can do. If you want to start a new career in this new year that is coming really soon, it's possible. And if you have questions, please let me know. Again, my name is Francis. I'm the admissions director at Wyncode, and I'll be happy to assist you.